nowhere near about the money. I mean, I couldn't afford to live on an EMS salary anyway.
I think that where we've come tonight is we've laid out a lot of starting points. We really, really have. And I think that we've certainly heard a lot of reasons why there's a lot of talk and consideration yet to be had. But we led with this idea of you have county leaders in this room right now. You've got community, city leaders, you've got healthcare leaders, you've got hospital leaders. In this room right now are the people who make a difference in Wilson County in the future. You know, we're not just making a difference for today, we are planning what happens here. We have an obligation, all of us, because we are leaders, have an obligation to deal with what's going to come 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road. And my intention tonight led with this: let's create the best EMS in the state of Texas. And whether that's the model that you suggested, whether it's another model, that has to be our goal, not for the individual communities, but in the individual communities as a part of the whole. I think Ronnie said it best: let's make sure we're focusing on the people.
And I think we all focus on the people, because that's what we strive for, and that's anytime you get a call, it's not about how we look or what we look like, it's how we're gonna take care of that patient, and what's best for him or her.
Sure, sure.
I'd just like to add a little bit to what Larry and Ronnie was doing. Some of this to me as commissioner is about money. My concern is not about how much you get paid, but how long can you keep your doors open? You know, I mean, I like to give more money if I could. You said don't give you no money. Okay, if the county takes your money away, will you still run? Yes, you probably still will. I wish we could give you $200,000 each department. We can't. You know, we have a very tight budget this year, the commissioners do. You know, and the biggest thing, the taxpayers stay out there, they don't complain or ask about the EMS or the fire department. They talk about the county roads and the sheriff department. That's their biggest gripe. So, you know, do we take all the money away from the EMS? No. Like I said, I wish we could add more. I would love to see better services. I can remember the day of the hearse, when you had a biology teacher, homeowner making these runs. You know, I want to make it better myself. I mean, I'm all for this, to look into it. I don't want any of y'all to lose y'all's positions, the jobs. I just want to see this thing grow and be better. You know, I commend all of the EMS and fire department that's out there, you know, that put long hours into everything that they do, volunteer time. You know, nowadays we have to pay some people. You know, you just don't have it. You know, it's just, and I do want to commend all of y'all. And I like to see something move forward myself.
Thank you. I think we've possibly exhausted everything that can come out of this evening's meeting. I'm going to defer to my board chair and the judge to see if they concur with that belief for tonight.
Yes.
Okay. You know, I laid out my next steps. You know, I would like to request your financial statements to help us figure that out. I want to start in-depth conversations with you about your individual priorities, needs, special needs, all those types of things, and then we'll figure out what happens from there. I know tonight had some uncomfortable moments, but I really believe that this was a decent start to moving towards a countywide EMS. If we didn't start here, we didn't have this conversation, we didn't get all the way down the ground, we still wouldn't be anywhere. So I think that you all should be applauded for coming here this evening, speaking your mind, understanding that it's a long trip yet to be had, and I appreciate you entertaining some new ideas. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.